So surprising no one, Concord is shutting down just a few weeks after launching, and PlayStation's posted about it on their Twitter as well as posted a article about it. But they turned off their Twitter comments because they knew it was going to be a hellstorm in here. All their other Twitter comments are on. It's just this one that's off. So yeah, let's go ahead and deep dive into this. And we're gonna go ahead and see what people are saying around the internet when it comes to Concord. And yeah, let's go ahead and jump into the article. So, an important update on Concord. Concord fans, we've been listening closely to your feedback since the launch of Concord on PlayStation 5 and PC, and want to thank everyone who has joined the journey above the North Star. Your support and compassion and the passionate community that has grown around the game has meant the world to us. However, while many qualities of the experience resonated with players, we also recognize other aspects of the game, and initial launch did not land the way we intended. Therefore, at this time, we've decided to take the game offline beginning September 6, 2024, and explore options, including those that will better reach our players. We're going to talk about those better options are. While we determined that the best path ahead, Concord sales will cease immediately and will begin to offer full refund for all gamers who have purchased the game for PS5 and PC. If you purchase the game for PlayStation 5 from the PlayStation Store or PlayStation Direct, a refund will be issued back to your original payment method. Customers who purchased from other digital storefronts will also be refunded. More information about refunds from Steam and Epic can be found below. And here's the information for Steam and Epic and other retailer refunds. You just have to go to your retailer if you bought it on a physical copy or whatever. And then once refunded, players will no longer have access to this game. Keep you updated. Thank you to all free gunners who've joined us in the Concord Galaxy. Now, let's talk about the reception of Concord, because the reception of Concord has been horrible. We've all seen the graphs from people like Asmongold and other YouTubers that have been following this drama on Concord, and just people have been posting crap about it online. Yeah, it's not good. Everybody, like, it seems that all the, and I'm going to say this as the word that I'm choosing right now, all the incels, all the people that just don't like women or don't like the way women look normally, are hating on this game. And that's what it is. Like, I was going to search the First Ascendant because I want to see what's happening on the First Ascendant. And the things I see on here are, of course, the angles people want of their perfect anime waifu. Like, this is the shit that they want. Like, Vindictus, Defying Fate, Stellar Blade, the First Ascendant as upcoming games that resist the ESG and allow women to be feminine instead of having dog face and man's body. I miss when femme fatales weren't being downgraded by sweet babies. Like, this is unnecessary. First of all, like, you want to see women dressed like this. And these are probably guys that don't actually interact with women in their daily lives. That's why they're reliant on stuff like this to get their jocks off. Like, it's ridiculous. The First Ascending game versus the Korean game versus Concord American game. What differences do you notice? Like, I see someone that probably barely would even actually look like a person in real life versus someone that you normally see in real life. Like, I understand that, like, people want to see pretty things when they look at things. They don't want to see, what they don't consider to be pretty. But you're over sexualizing characters because you want to like stuff like this. There's nothing wrong with this lady on the right hand side from Concord. Like, unless you just don't like black people, then that's just that. Let's just be real on that part. But yeah, people are just doing like side by side shots of it. Which game will I play, Concord or the First Ascendant? And of course, this guy's gonna be like, he's playing First Ascendant because he's picked a provocative shot of, I'm guessing, who is this, Luna? I forgot her name is. I haven't played the First Ascendant in like a few weeks now. And this person from Concord. I haven't played Concord at all because Concord is not my target. I'm not the target audience for Concord. But this one right here, this demonstrates it completely. This is a non-English speaker, of course, that's going to post something like this. And he's posting the swimsuit skins versus these skins from Concord, which don't show skin. Like, it's just a bunch of horny gamers that want women to be half naked so they can play them, so they can have something to look at. Because whoever they're with in life or whoever they want to be with in life, that's who they want to look at. And they're not getting that in real life. Let's just be real. Half the people that are hating on this game just don't have spouses, don't have girlfriends, and I'm just being honest. They can't get shit in real life. I'm gonna be real. Like, I don't see an issue with Concord if it was my target game. Like, I think it's a team shooter like Overwatch, and I've never played Overwatch. I played Overwatch 2, like I put like probably 3 hours in Overwatch 2 just to see what it was like because it was free. But other than that, I just didn't play Overwatch. It wasn't my game. It wasn't my target. I wasn't the target audience for Overwatch. And I played Warframe for a very long time. So I played First Ascendant, of course, right out the gate because that's the type of game I played. Like, it was a looter shooter, open, like, well, semi-open world, like just power fest, like, and that's what I like in my type of games. But that's the only reason I just didn't play. I played First Ascendant over Concord, was because Concord isn't my target game. It's not something that's targeted towards me. Versus First Ascendant did have the type of gameplay that I did like for a while, and then I stopped playing it altogether because honestly, it's the same shit as Warframe. Like, I'd rather just go play Warframe. Let's be real, and support a company that I know is actually trying to be for the players. Not to say Nexon isn't for the players, but yeah. So this is more of what we're seeing on the internet everywhere. Reject modernity and embrace tradition. Like, apparently this is tradition. Women in barely any clothes or skimpy clothes that show off like half their labia versus a guy with, I don't know what this is really. I don't know if he's like an alien like with fish scales or if it's a skin. I don't know what this is specifically. But this is apparently what we want in America. We want skimpy dressed women barely wearing anything, like flaunting pretty much everything out there while in these gun battles. Like, that doesn't make sense. Honestly, I personally don't care. Regardless, I'm playing the games, but you guys are getting games shut down that are not really that they're not having issues with their servers. They're not having issues like game breaking issues. They're not having they're not shitty drop rate games. They're not doing all this extra crap to make you like just resent your time playing the game. Like, all the stuff that First Ascendant had wrong with it when it first came out. First Ascendant had login issues. First Ascendant had drop issues. People were doubting the drop rates were real. People were citing the fact that Nexon was sued for fixing drop rates and all this other crap just because the First Ascendant had so much wrong with it in the very beginning of it. But Concord just doesn't have the skin models you like, and you want the game shut down. First Ascendant had way more issues. Like, it had way more plausible issues for a game to be shut down, but you don't want that shut down because you want your skimpy anime-esque half-naked women. And like, that just shows I can't even say the word that I want to, but it just shows what type of people play video games, and that video games are just going to be a toxic crap fest for incels, like incels, and I'm going to say femcels too, because there's probably women out here that feel the same way. They don't like looking at the crap that they see on Concord, and they want to see skimpy women dressed the same way, and they just don't want to be honest about it because people just aren't honest these days. But anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to go ahead and touch on the fact that and jump into the conversation about the First Ascendant and Concord mostly, but it ended up coming about with First Ascendant as part of the topic here because it's part of what the Western culture is trying to say that they want, and it's honestly sick. It's really sick. But that's it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. It's forever and peace out.